Teams facing Houston Texans have done well running to the right end, middle left, and left guard. Texans have the best pass rush win rate, second best run stop win rate, 25th in pass block win rate, and 30th in run block win rate. Tim Settle, number 98, is the sixth best defensive tackle and run stop win rate. Primarily plays at left tackle position, which is opposite of the right guard. Daniel Hunter is the number 1 in edge pass rush win rate, and Will Anderson is number 7. In terms of run defense grades, Azeez Al-Shaair has 36 tackles, 25 stops, and 4 penalties. Henry Tu'u has 39 tackles, 24 stops, but 15 missed tackles. Daniel Hunter is a little bit better in run defense than Will Anderson. Jalen Peter is on injured reserve, but he was their best run defense safety. In terms of pass rush, Daniel Hunter has 5 penalties. Azeez only rushes around 10%, but 14 pressures of any kind. Henry Tu'u rushes around 11% and has 9 pressures of any kind. In terms of coverage scheme, Texans run zone mostly at 60%. Henry Tu'u has allowed 26 receptions on 32 targets for 260 yards. Eric Murray has allowed 20 receptions on 27 targets for 257 yards. Texans play man coverage around 27%. So just some insights that I found interesting. Daniel Hunter has aligned as a left edge on a team high 391 of his 642 defensive snaps this season, 60.9%, generated a league high 56 pressures from such alignment, including 19 under 2.5 seconds, most in NFL. Hunter has recorded 9 sacks from the left edge this season, second most behind TJ Watt. Daniel Hunter has generated 89 total pressures this season, 12 sacks, 13 more than the next closest player. He has generated 5 or more pressures in 10 different games, tied with Trey Hendrickson for the most in the NFL, while no other defender has more than 7 such games. Of his 89 pressures, 4 of them have led to a turnover via an interception or strip sack fumble. Tied for the second most in the NFL, he is also one of just 4 players to have accounted for over 1/4 of his team's pressures, 27.6%, and over 1/4 of his team sacks, 26.1%. The Texans defense has recorded a 15.2 missed tackle rate this season, the 3rd highest in the NFL. Henry Tu'u has recorded a 17.9% missed tackle rate, the 6th highest rate among defenders with at least 100 tackle attempts. Texans have blitzed on 40.5% of opposing dropbacks on 3rd down this season, the highest rate in the NFL, and 18.4% higher than their blitz rate on early downs, 22.1%, 10th lowest. Texans have also increased their man usage on 3rd down, doing so on 46.2% of snaps, 12th highest in the NFL, compared to 19.7% of their early down snaps, 20th highest. Texans have allowed 3rd most quick pressures this season, 105, allowing pressure in just 2.56 seconds on average, 4th quickest in the NFL. Last season, the Texans allowed just 93 quick pressures, 10th fewest in the NFL. Maury Lassiter, 45.6%, Eric Murray, 46.2%, and Derek Stingley Jr., 46.4%, have allowed a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th lowest completion percentages as the nearest defenders this season, respectively, minimum 30 targets. Murray's 46.2% completion percentage allowed is also 6.7% lower than next closest safety. So here's the pass charts of the past 6 games versus the Texans defense. Obviously, they were missing Azeez Al-Shaair for 3 of those weeks. A lot of teams seem to throw behind the line of scrimmage to the right to alleviate some of the pass rush pressure from Daniel Hunter. There's not a whole lot of passes over 10 yards. Will Levi looked like he was able to complete a couple of deep passes over 30 and one close to 45 2 games played. Here's an overlap past 6 weeks passing charts. Seems like the left side targets are kind of spread out, whereas the right side a lot behind the line of scrimmage to the right, and then kind of along the hash